overcoming obstacles and adversity. If you want to know if you have a vision from God, he'll test it. Sometimes you must lose everything to gain everything. That's from Dr. Miles Monroe. Think about this statement. Sometimes you must lose everything to gain everything. In life, it will be trials, it will be tribulations, it will be obstacles, it will be adversity that you have to come over. But I want you to know, as a child of God, you are made to be extraordinary, successful. You're not average. God did not make anybody that he created with his own two hands to be average. And I want you to know that too. But sometimes God wants to put you through certain things so you can continue to lean on him more. But that's when the devil starts to try to creep in on you to say, okay, life is not going how he or she really planned it to be. So I'm going to see if I can mess with their faith. I'm going to see if I can mess with their belief and even self-belief in God as well, to see if they still believe in him, to see if they still believe in everything that they know about him. That's why, sometimes in life, when you're not feeling good, when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling down about a certain thing, read the Bible. Don't go going into maybe asking 3,000 people for advice and, looking on certain podcasts and everything. Go read your Bible, go dive deep into it and go get you something out of it. Seriously, sometimes when you're feeling down and out about a situation, the answers that we all really look for and that we need to confide in on an everyday basis is from God and the Bible itself. That is the best book in the world that has ever been published to date, the Bible. Always remember that. Number 2, when overcoming obstacles and adversity, you have to overcome self-pity. No more poor me's. Accept your situation for what it is and enjoy the journey. We, as humans, we all wish we had more. Even with me doing this podcast, I wish I had a MacBook. I wish I had a camera. I wish I had, a certain SD card. I wish I had a lot more. I wish I had a certain studio to set myself up in. But like I told y'all last week, you have to be a material comfort person. You have to do what you have. You have to do what you have now and really bring the best out of yourself and what you have in this certain situation to show God, hey, even though I have little less than what I really want right now, I'm still using the resource that you gave to me properly. Because somebody like in my case, I have an iPad and I have an iPhone that I shoot all of this off of. It's another person that's probably wants to do the same thing in life as me, but he or she doesn't have either. You know what I'm saying? But they're making do with what they have. You have to be material comfort. Being appreciative about the blessings that God has already gave you for your life and all the resources that he's giving you to go make something out of it. Better days are coming for all of us. We just have to weather the storm. Think about Shedeur Sanders and the situation that he's been in, and, being quarterback for the Cleveland Browns and not really getting a fair shot how he probably deserved to, I think we can all learn from that situation. God has the final say, not man. When you control what you can control, put your faith in God and just do the work and put your head down and hold your tongue, great things are going to come out of your situation. Sometimes in life, you're going to meet people that maybe want to show their behind to you, ego you, and, make it seem like the situation is all about you when you know that that's not the case. But sometimes in life, when you're willing to work for something that you never had, you have to do something that you never did before. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that goes from just saying, hey, I'm going to do what I need to do to get the best out of this situation that I'm in. Regardless of what's being thrown at me, what circumstances I'm in all the time, I'm going to do the best that I can do for myself and the people around me to better the situation that I want to put myself in. Always remember, God has the final say, not man. No man, no woman can ever put you in a certain type of position or power. That was God. If you know you're doing right by yourself, the people around you, and the Lord himself, hey, it's nothing that could beat you. Always remember too, always plan for your life. It's one of the highest forms of faith. And you also have to execute it as well. Because we can all write down things that we want, certain goals and, certain obligations and, dreams and aspirations that we want to accomplish. But if we're not putting any execution behind it or we're not putting any work towards it, it means nothing. I want you to also remember too, God will lead your boat. You still have to row it though. Think about that. God will lead your boat. You still have to row it though. You still have to row it in the direction that you want it to go in. Just like any other relationship in the world, it takes two to tango. And you have to meet God halfway. Because he never gave up on you, so you don't need to give up on him in hard times. like I said, adversity and obstacles are coming in your life. It's just inevitable. God never said anywhere in the Bible or in his words that life is just going to be easy. It's going to be sunshine and rainbows and marshmallows and blue skies. You know what I'm saying? He never said that. You know, days are coming where you're going to be like, man, I don't know how much more I can take. But that's when you need to lean on him more, pray more, and know that that's when you're going through the roughest days, better days are on the way. And you have to remember too, when you go through obstacles, failure is for growth, for you to learn, and for you to get better at what you do. If any person is okay with complacency, that's not the type of person that you need to be around. You need to be around the type of people who want to get better every day at their field, being a better person, investing in their character, investing in their lifestyle to better their life and to do what they're meant to do on this earth. Do not be complacent in anything that you do. You need to fail in life. It's going to happen. So don't just think, oh, you know, success is success. No, failure is on its way. And it's okay, because it's an opportunity for you to grow, learn, and get better at what you do. Knowledge, wisdom, and application. If you could do all three of those, have the knowledge to know what you need to get better at, the wisdom to know how to do it, and the application to apply it to it as well, or you on your way. You are on your way. You're going to be one of those ones because God made you to be that way. You're a child of God. We are in the royal family. Royal blood is pumping through our veins. He did not make any of us to be average. Nobody to be average. You're not average. Your mom not average. Your family, friends not average. It's just about a matter of time when people can wake up, get closer to God, and accept that fact that you were made to be extraordinary. You have to believe that. And when you think about it, in human nature, human nature is not even to be great or to be good. It's just to survive. Think about that. It's just to survive. Human nature is not to be good or great. It's just to survive. So if you tell yourself, hey, I want more than survival, you already have the best opportunity to be great. F being average. Nobody on this earth that was put here by God was meant to be average. We are all meant to be extraordinary. You have to get up and go get you some, man. Go get you some. Go make your life something better than what it has been in the past for your family members. Tell God that you want to be the first millionaire. Tell God that you want to exceed extraordinary heights that nobody else around you has. I'm telling you, he has all those things ready for you in your life. You just have to continue to put your faith in him, pray, execute your plan, and keep doing you and control what you can control. Your life and better days before you are on the way, I'm telling you. And the last thing I want to say, Jeremiah 29 verse 11. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give hope and a future. It says nothing about being average. It says nothing about you having no future. It says I have plans to prosper you, to put you into great heights, and to give you a future, something that you can look forward to, have a vision about, but also look forward to at the same time to say, hey, I know God has my best interest. He knows what he has planned for me, and I know what I also have planned for myself because he put it there. A righteous man is the right man that is in tune with God. Anything that God put in your mind, that's how you know it's right. Because it's the right thing to do, and you know it's from God if you know based on the things that you prayed about and that you talked to him about in your private time. I want you to know obstacles and adversity are on the way, but you need to keep God first, keep praying, stay in your word, and control what you can control and execute your plan. Go be something in this world. God put you on this earth to be way more than average. He loves you, but also he needs you to meet him halfway and love him back just as much. Thank you again for another video. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe. I love you, but most importantly, so does God. And holla at your boy too. You know I see you real soon.